How good is Steins Gate 2? I mean, I would love to. We'll talk about that. It's funny that you mention it. I know, Sora. I know. It wasn't enough for me to cry when BB died. Now I had to cry when Say. We need all the hugs right now. It was the choice of Steins Gate. The night of the 17th passed. The night of the 18th passed. Mayuri still didn't die. I've kept a close watch for 3 days since then. There have been no attacks, no accidents, no sign that anything might happen. That was enough to convince me that Mayuri is safe. Together with Daru, I destroyed the phone wave in the IBN 5100. We'll never be able to send email again. At the same time, CERN will never send their rounders after us. When I went to check out Radicon, I found it was open for business as usual. Instead of the news about the satellite crash, Girl Genius murdered, stabbed in Akihabara. The July 28th edition of the evening newspaper featured something different. It was a report on Kurasu's murder. There's no follow-up. In other words, the culprit is still at large. According to Daru, the police questioned me several times. It was I who discovered the body, after all. Of course, I don't remember any of that. At any rate, Mayuri is still alive. I've accomplished what I set out to do. It's over. Ogarin! Why are you crying? Ogarin came to pick me up. You waited for Mayushi. I'm so happy. Get so happy over little things. So Mayushi's class changed from hostage to girlfriend, right? My favorite characters: Ugeko, Mayuri, Kurisu, Susuha. Indeed, I have no idea how to respond to such an embarrassing question. She's right. Mayuri and I are officially a couple. After these long, painful 20 days, I finally noticed how important Mayuri is to me. Plus, she told me that she loved me. Thank goodness, it wasn't just a dream. Get going already. I'm gonna die standing in this damn heat. But the lab's hot too, isn't it? At least we've got a fan, and besides, I'm thirsty. Gotta get my daily dose of Dr. P. It's Sunday. Aw. Made it real. Nothing about this town has changed, yet it feels like something is missing from my life. An uncanny sensation. No doubt it's the gap that was left by Kurisu. There's no such thing as a perfect future. There's a fantasy that nobody can realize. I mustn't forget. This is the future I wished for, fought for, and won. I have what is most important to me, Mayuri. I should be thankful for that. I'm blessed far beyond the common man. Yuri? She always likes this. Sometimes she just wanders off. This world line is worthless without her. Yuri! Oh no, I shout her name at the top of my lungs. My Yuri! Over here! Oh, thank God, I thought something bad was gonna happen. In her hands is shaved ice. You said it was hot, remember? I thought it'd be nice to eat something cold. Don't scare me like that. I feel so relieved. Hold up, I want to embrace that small body of hers. We're in public, so I stop myself. Hold my hand. Okay. Let's save the shaved ice for when we get to the lab. I'm worried. It's too hard to eat while walking. Oh, I know. I was worried too. Won't it melt? If it melts, it melts. Oh well, I guess you're right. We can eat if we're holding hands anyway. I almost had a seizure. Yeah. My heart stopped. I won't let go. I won't ever let you go. I usually won't let go either. Okarin? Is it possible to dream when you're awake? When you're awake? You mean a daydream? Is that what it's called? You're so smart. I don't know who it was, but Mayushi feels like she had a very important friend. I'm breathing very hard. This game... What? And whenever I think about the important friend, my heart hurts. Like, you know? And sometimes I hear a voice. Voice. The voice tells me to find happiness. All of that was undone. I wonder if that voice is the reason Mayushi's with Okarin now. Perhaps everybody remembers their experiences from the other world lines. That hurt me. It hurt me too. Those memories may be vague and tenuous, but they're there. They speak to us in the form of dreams, visions, and deja vu. If I ever meet that person, I want to tell him thanks. I'm not the only one who remembers. Wonder who it was. Must have been God. Oh well. Thanks, God. Mayushi's really happy. Stardust Sky. Completed. I'm not getting involved with Steins Gate after this stream in a while. Yeah, that's a... I literally almost had a panic attack. Oh my god. Yeah, you almost literally had one. I almost literally had one. I was like, as soon as Ogube said that the murderer was never caught, I was like, oh no. I let her out of my sight for like 2 seconds. I was like, don't do this to me. My emotions. Oh. Oh my god. But yeah. That was one hell of a roller coaster. I can't even... Oh man, I can't even remember the last time I got psyched out like that. She disappeared. The intense music played. I know. Oh, I know. I might have nightmares. I know what you mean. That's like, I had like intense nightmares just wondering about how this was gonna end. But I'm going to go to a special, give me 1 second really quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. Everyone's still here? Good. What if I was to tell everyone that there's a way to save Kurisu? Would you guys want me to do it? I'm just crying in my corner. How did that feel for you? Oh my god, let's go to just talking. Same. Oh my god, that got me. That got me. My emotions. So many emotions. I'm breathing very heavy with tears. Oh, when we were talking in the stairwell, I can't even speak. When I was talking to Kurisu, and when Mayuri said not to die, and I was like, "We're doing this for you." I can't. Oh. Oh. That was intense. It's been I don't know. Steins Gate. It was everything. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. And everything in between. I don't think I'd trade it for anything in the world, though. The memories. Oh my god, so many twists and turns. Let's see. I'm gonna do something while we talk. Chaos theory. Homeostasis. It's time to time leap. Like Demkara always says, let's do the time warp again. Oh. I'm not even... my brain can't even process what just happened. I've been through my rough experiences in life, but this game has really hurt. Oh, I know. It's been in my mind a lot. How I feel is I'm having a breakdown. Yeah, I'm right there with you guys. I completely agree. Oh my god. It's from Kurisu. Should I reply? Alright. Scientist. I'm not a mere scientist. I'm an insane mad scientist. There, that should do it. What do you mean, mad scientist? More like a bad scientist? Am I right? It's Kurisu again. Is she threatening me? More like... That's like a pun my grandpa would come up with. Be that way. Like you could do better. Is she not done emailing me? Get a life! So how badly does she need my attention? Aren't Americans supposed to be funny? What have they been teaching you over there? That should satisfy her. Alright. We're gonna time warp. We're gonna skip a whole bunch of stuff. Well, we're gonna fix things. Because I think we can save everyone. I'm not gonna stop until we're done. I believe I owe it to the universe to save everyone. Just get a quick drink of water. Water breaks need to be plentiful. Alright. Back on the conquest. Put the cell phone away. I don't have time for this now. I'm on a mission. Mayuri gave me one. She asked me to do one thing. It was to save Kurisu. I'm gonna find a way. Anything is possible with time travel. It worked for Kingdom Hearts. It can work here. Shining finger. I'm eating Friday. Ooh, so where are you gonna go Friday? That sounds... Tricks. Okay. I was like, how does one eat Friday? Well, it's like they say, tricks are for kids. Mayuri. Why won't you let me say tricks autocorrect? Ah, Luke Echo. I remember this. Oh, the first time. The first time we saw this. I think Sora's... Because tricks are for kids. I think this is when Sora came in and she was like, my eyes! Why did they burn? This is like the greatest hits. And this is when she timed out Snoopy. And I think you got timed out too, Fishy. You had to take a full 6-minute holy water bath. I might have to make that a clip. Nukuko. Ah, I'll miss our memories. But I am a kid, technically. I like how there's technically. Tricks are for kids of all ages. Put the phone away. I don't have time for this right now. We gotta time travel. And this is where Lukaku... This is where she sent, or he sent, the D-mail to his mom's pager. That's when he became a she. But I didn't know. I talked to Daru. Ah, Ferris-chan. I don't think you met her, did you, Fishy? That's Cheeto's 2D waifu. Mayuri. Going out. Don't have time for this right now. After parting ways with Daru, I lugged my pile of clothes from the coin laundry up to the lab's rooftop. A man of my mercenary status doesn't have the luxury of using the dryer every time. Okay, so this is new. Cat Girl. Remember how we were fast forwarding through time? Well, every time we get to something that's from the different timeline, it slows down, and I shall read it. Otherwise, everything else is exactly the same. It's like a video game. We're going back. We're getting the perfect ending. Nobody dies. That's my solemn vow. Nobody dies. What? You called me all the way to Japan and now you... I knew it. You never wanted to see me, did you? Why did you ask me to come here then? Can you at least tell me that? Whoa, who's she talking to? She falls into an awkward silence. This is new. They go, it's a video game. Not to me. Not to me. She falls into an awkward silence. She quickly turns and walks away. It looked like she was crying. I wonder if she got into a fight. Would have made her cry like that. Boyfriend? Yeah, this is new. She never spoke of a boyfriend. And I've never seen her cry before. But if any of you guys were in this video game, some reality out there in the huge vastness of the multiverse, I'm sure you did the same. Even if they don't exist to us. That's the least I can do. Boyfriend. When a friendless, experiment-loving girl like her can get a boyfriend? No, there's no way such an arrogant, abusive girl can have a boyfriend. Then who is it? A sibling? Maybe her father who she hasn't seen in 7 years? Be a landmine. I know better than to step on it. I hang my laundry as I shiver at the thought of her beautiful glare. I return to the lab and prepare to zone out in front of the TV. I guess. If it wasn't a gamer show, I'd cry 24 hours a day. Exactly. Suddenly I hear the door swing open. The secrets of the universe we didn't know about. Nah, it isn't a boyfriend. It's a husbando. Anime gasp. Yeah? I wasn't crying or anything, okay? No, you were definitely crying. Don't be ridiculous. Where's your proof? Your eyes are red. Wasn't crying, okay? Not being very logical, Christina. In fact, she's not acting like herself at all. Did she just come up here to claim that she wasn't crying? Anyway, I wasn't crying, understand? End of discussion. Even now, instead of going back to her hotel, she plops on the sofa and hugs Mayuri's Oopa plushie to get her chest like a little girl. Oh, this is... who the hell did she talk to? Jeez, what an annoying assistant. How are we supposed to get any science done like this? Christina. Shut up, don't talk to me. Your lips say don't, but your aura says please. Maybe she's begging for attention? I'm going to sleep like an endangered child tonight. Same here. Listen, you don't have to talk, just listen. There's something troubling you. I'll do everything in my power to help. Huh? Not just me. I'm sure I speak for Mayuri and Daru as well. Don't hesitate to come to us. You want to cry, don't hold it in, just let it out. We won't reject you. We'll hear you out. Why? Because you're important to us. You're our friend. Yeah. I'm sorry, I was a little upset. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Just tell me when you're ready. I'll hear you out. I'm eating my sea salt ice cream as comfort food. I need my comfort food. I need to eat a cheesecake. Okay. Just as planned. Normally, I, the great Hoin Kiyoma, would not concern myself with the mental health of my minions. But if this is the price I must pay to bring my dream to fruition, so be it! With this, Korisu's loyalty is assured. Soon, the world will tremble before us. Oh, Kabe. My comfort food was bananas. I ran out. Bananas are good. Now we're time traveling. Back to time travel. Orange would also be good. Oh, I'd love an orange. Would so love an orange. I think I'll probably... actually, yeah, an orange. Man, so much happened. So many things. This is when we made the... No, we had the IBM 5100. This is when we're gonna do the upgrades and make the time leap machine. Ferris. Everyone's... Oh, this is when Okabe was like, each of you get to change one thing about the past. Moika, shining finger. A little sad that she was being used the entire time. Home alone. Is it okay to leave me alone here? I'm an outsider, remember? I could steal all of your precious future gadgets. You're not an outsider. You're a lab mem. From Kurisu again. Does she have nothing better to do? It's a disgrace to be thought of as your partner. People will start doubting my character. Anyway, finish your errands and get back here. Does she really need my attention that badly? Why do you keep coming to the lab? In truth, you're so happy to be a lab mem that you can't help it. Isn't that right? There, that should satisfy her. Ah, this is when we talk to Ferris. I hated Shining Finger until the end. Well, yeah, it was... all the characters have, like, really, like, well thought out, in-depth, like... It's... She just wanted friends. She was alone. She didn't want to be alone, and someone took advantage of her. I was like, I'll be your friend. Go steal this thing and kill that little girl. And she was like, because she finally had a friend, she couldn't see beyond the chaos she was creating, so it was worth it to her. Do some evil for friendship. And that's like, no. No. Ah, from assistant. Staring at my hand. Seriously though, why am I still here? I was supposed to have gone back to America by now. Ah, that's exactly what she said. It's the choice of Steins Gate. El Sai Kongru. Oh, and this is when we changed Akihabara. Because Ferris saved her dad, we destroyed all the anime in the area. I was like, oh my god, because one little girl got to spend time with her dad. We destroyed years worth of anime. Like years worth. So many things didn't happen. It's from Kurisu. Being here. I don't know about this Steins Gate thing, but maybe Chaos Theory can explain how you derailed my life. Lol. At any rate, take responsibility for getting me involved. Guess I will.